Hi everyone and welcome to this tutorial series. This series is brought to you by the Hyrule Astronomy Club. It's a club to teach astronomy obviously and coding to kids. Coding ranging from electronics with Raspberry Pi to game development. We have a tendency to teach the kids through projects. We recently participated, for example, in the AstroPi challenge, and our kids got their code running on the International Space Station, which is pretty cool. So the goal of this tutorial series is to build the game based on the hac-game-lib, which is the Hyrule Astronomy Club game lib. The hac-game-lib is a Python 3 library which is built with specific needs to teach core programming concept to young kids. The kids, the Hyrule Astronomy Club, are ranging in age from 6 to 13 years old, and they're all following the same program. So it has to be challenging enough for this 13 years old kid and simple enough for the 6 years old kids. So the library abstracts a lot of complexity to let the kid focus on algorithmics and code rationals. The requirements for these tutorials is you have to know how to write code in a text editor. You have to know how to launch a Python script in the terminal, and you have to know a bit of Python. You need to know what is a variable, different data types. We're mainly going to use integer, string, and array. And you need to know control structures, if, elif, else, and you need to know loops, while and for mainly. We are not going to go over these requirements again, but as these videos are also intended to the Hyrule Astronomy Club members and kids in general, we're going to insist on the basics and repeat the basics many times. So come with this series of video. There's a couple of resources. There's GitHub, where you will find the hac-game-lib source code, and you have the ongoing documentation on Read the Docs. The documentation is being updated frequently and is hooked to the GitHub repository, so it's going to be more and more complete. And if you need any contact, irule.astronomy.club@gmail.com. So all of these resources are already up. Last but not least, this is all entirely free, and this will remain free. There won't be any paywall or anything like that. I give the actual lessons for free to the kids, and the only goal of this channel is to give more kids the opportunity to learn by having fun. The source code of the hac-game-lib is free and open source and will remain free and open source. I hope you're having fun following these tutorials, and I'm anticipating a lot the game you're going to write with that. Have fun.